Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek, and today we're going to look at some coins that I'm considering getting graded, and want to let you get a chance to sound off and tell me what you think of each coin and whether or not you think it'll make the grade. We'll take a closer look at this 1892 Indian cent. It's got a little bit of a spot on the back wreath, and it's got a little bit of some residual thumb marks on it, but overall it's a pretty pleasing coin. Not super bright and lustrous. The color is really nice though. It has a real nice orange-red color to it, nice original look to it. So I'm considering sending that guy in. Well, here's our friend the three-legged buffalo. And this one's got what I call a full horn. I know some people argue that that's not full because it doesn't have the tip to it. And you can decide what you think it'll grade. There's not a huge difference in price on these from very fine to extra fine, but I tend to think that this coin is something that I'd call an extra fine. It has a lot of detail to it still. That's a real nice coin. Real popular coin too, one that you can't really go wrong with. This one, okay, well this one I'm probably not going to get certified, but I just picked this up at a show. It's just kind of a fun coin. That's a 1807 bust dime. Really low grade, but it's a neat coin. They had a real low mintage on these guys. I think it was like 165,000 if I remember what I had read. But kind of a neat piece for anyone who's looking to put together an earlier dime set. Well, the last two coins are going to take some studying because do not adjust your horizontal, do not adjust your vertical. Here's yet again a 1909 VDB, which if any of you want to put an S on this for me, you'll go to jail, so don't do that. But this coin has just an amazing brilliance to it. And you may remember seeing a coin like this once before that I had that had this kind of orange finish with just bright coloring to it. And of course that coin was a matte proof. Now I don't think this has all the diagnostics for matte proof, but the back of the coin especially, the fields remind me of it a lot. Now it doesn't have the squared off rim that I'd want to see. You want to see that rim have a little bit more definition to it. In some areas it looks a little squared off, and then if you look at the E pluribus unum, that's super strong. But the fields here really remind me of that matte proof that I had. Not just the color, but they have a little bit of that kind of wrinkled look to it, and just a stunning looking coin. And I'm going to send that in, and I'm gonna tell them it's a matte proof, and they can tell me I'm wrong, just because I like to be disappointed. So anyway, just a lovely coin. Speaking of disappointments, this is a coin I never should have bought. I'll just tell you right now, this 1877 San Francisco half dollar, it's really stunning, but here's just something that goes through my mind when I see a coin that is this nice and is not certified. I always think, yeah, what's wrong with it? It's kind of like if you ever are in the dating scene and maybe you're in your 40s, and then you kind of get the feeling like, well, if someone's in their 40s and they're single, like something's wrong. And that's not always true, but so why isn't this coin? Yeah, now that I just offended, all my single audience members in their 40s, why isn't this coin already certified? The fields are really nice, really strong surfaces, great luster. You got a little bit of hairlines over here in the field. Did somebody send it in before and it came back in a 63 holder because of the hairlines, even though the coin in person is stunning. You know, in person it looks to be a much higher grade coin, like a gem coin. So I'll probably end up sending that off and being thoroughly disappointed. But I love the coin, and I had to give it a try just because the eye appeal in person it's kind of hard for me to capture on this video. Sometimes I can tell when the video is coming across how the coin looks. This one doesn't quite come across the same way. So, all right, well, let me know what you think, if there's any of these that you would send in or not. Thanks for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the button over on this side, and you can watch more videos over here on the right side of the screen. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching.